Hello there, and how is everyone doing today? I'm FutaDizzyBAKA, and this is gonna be... I don't know what the fuck it is gonna be. I mean, it is...
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you would.
Okay, thank you, Ordis. But, I'm gonna give maybe just a couple reasons. Oh, because I've watched... Can you tell I watched a YouTube video or a few that people say this, and I'm just like, yeah, I have an opinion too, but whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't mind me, but there's reasons
Keep the enemy busy
why
while
I
Tunnel Operative raids the ship for
fucking
supplies.
love Warframe.
Trigger the alarm.
For being just a random dude, that's just another person to place. Wow, I have my
Life
shit
support has
too
been cut off.
layered. I think that
They're
shit's
trying
softer.
to choke you out. Hold on.
But
I'm sending
first of all, the
auxiliary life
easiest thing to say is
support.
obviously
I've delivered a
the
life
free-to-play
support
aspect.
capsule to the area. Activating
The
it
one
will
thing
buy you more time.
definitely helped me in the past before was I'm kind of shitty when it comes to
Will drop
jobs,
crucial
you
life
know,
support. Be on
like
the lookout.
end up running into issues where it's just like, you know, you wake up one day and you're like, I don't want to work here anymore because it sucks dick and I feel miserable. So I'm spontaneous in that aspect where it's just I'll be like, I'm done, fuck you boss, and fuck you the boss of the boss and shit like that, and just go. Pretty much be
My Warframe
doing whatever
strong.
for like, you know, so many months or so, and when you don't have money and games are constantly coming out, you're kind of like, I can't play shit. But you know what? You always can play Warframe.
Attack us, and we will counter.
And one thing that I've noticed too is like, even to play anything, or certain things I guess, on PlayStation, which is obviously the console, some free-to-plays you still need Plus to access the multiplayer aspect. So, you know, when you don't have the job part again, don't mind if I get rambly. I'm a rambly kind of person, okay?
Additional life support has arrived.
I forgot where I was. Let me gain traction of where I was. But yeah, when you... Oh, the plus thing. There we go. I found my way. But yeah, so, you know, like, I had a bunch of games that, you know, I would like to play with my girlfriend, but, you know, since I didn't have Plus, and I was broke, couldn't play, you know? Couldn't play a lot of things. A lot of fucking video games on top of that. But you know what, we could play Warframe. And I still remember the first time I suck at suggesting or, like, asking my girlfriend things like that. You're like, hey, would you like to play this game with me? Because, I don't know, I have a weird thing where it's like, well, she says no, and then, I don't know, I'm a loser, so she thinks I like weird ninja games. Even though, the first time that we've ever met, I met my girlfriend on Uncharted 4. Yes, it's one of those internet things. But she's fucking great. What's it called? See, this is why I also suck at interviews, but I'm great at interviews. It's not great in an aspect of like, wow, this guy is fucking amazing. It's more so it's like, I'm so rambly that I don't really care. And I even say during interviews, this is a little fun fact for me. Oh, this is becoming, you know, this isn't going to be just like reasons why. This is, I don't know what the fuck this is going to be called. This is just going to be called my rambly time, I guess. We'll find like a nice little fun name for that. But these videos will probably just be rambles, because that's how my brain is. It's just scatter all over the place. And people could say, if anyone were to watch this, which if you are, then you're totally fine with the randoms and the rambles, that's totally cool, because I mean, that's just totally me. It's not like putting on a show or whatever. And you know, people could be like, hey, man, that has a stupid YouTube name. I like this name because it's fucking weird. I just like it for the lulz, really.
Get ready for a
It's not
capsule.
super PG, I feel. If someone were to look it up, well, I guess it's super PG unless you look at the hente. But you know, if you're into that shit, then by all means, do you. Don't let anyone tell you what to like or not like. But wait! Oh, no, that's right, I forgot. This is Rambles. I don't need a train of thought, okay? Think of this as like a podcast of sorts with a solo dude that doesn't really know what the fuck he's talking about. Maybe I should
Another
totally
life
think of some
support
topics
capsule is now available.
and kind of like bounce around, but I don't know. My mind is a fucking storm of crap, and it does not have a single point of direction where it's going. Oh, you know what we can talk about right now is this
When
Arc
you're ready,
Plasmor.
go to
I
extraction.
fucking like this gun, dude. This gun's
The
fun.
operative has just
I don't know if
made
it's
their
like
first
gonna be like
discovery.
super like
Keep up the
endgame
good work.
amazing. Oh, my dick is so big that all the girls wanna touch it and but yeah, dude, this fucking I do enjoy it for what it is, you know. Got the Halloween clothes on because it's Halloween coming up. Well, when I'm recording, it's actually 10/27, so October 27. So another thing on top of that, hopefully maybe we'll get playing soon, you know, console players maybe. I mean, obviously PC got it already, which is totally fine. I haven't watched anything really on it at all because my girlfriend likes to share those experiences together, and Planes is going to be such a different thing that I'm totally down with just waiting. But that's another thing. It's like why I like Warframe, you know? It's like it feels like every year they do attempt to update the game in such a way that's, you know, the base game of what you've been playing for that year or so. It's like there's a mechanical difference, or like and the game constantly makes changes. You know, weapons are coming out,
I've delivered
and it's
another life support
you don't
capsule.
necessarily need to pay for any of these things. So that was another fun part of, you know, when I didn't have a job. You know, there's a whole bunch of like, yeah, the game is grindy, but I feel like if you're one of those people that aren't into grindy games and you like to bitch and complain about that, then get the fuck out. You know, because that's just what the game is. You know. You gotta replay the same type of missions over and over and over if you want prime shit or like relics and stuff like that. Level up weapons, I don't know, it's grindy, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, you can play and just get into the flow and just have a good time, you know, which is fucking fantastic. But yeah, it's like literally one of those things where it's like, you have all these access to shit in this game that in other games they'd be like, hey, fuck you, dude, give us fucking money or suck my big ass dick because we need money.
Life support
Which I'm not gonna
operator.
lie, I gave fucking I spent a fuck ton of money on this game already. The only thing I still regret to this day is when I played this on my shitty laptop years and years and years and years and years ago. I should have fucking went for the founder thing. Excalibur Prime is always out of my grasp, and it makes me feel like shit. But you know what? Those founders, they
Another
deserve
life
it.
support capsule is now available.
I'm jealous. But you know what? We all had that option at one point to get them. But I was a poor man at that time, and Rambles begins again. You know, I like to say the Rambles part. I like to point out the facts, so I don't know. My brain is on a track and it does not know where the fuck to go. But yeah, like the other thing I really like about this game is obviously the cosmetic feature of, like, you know, just how everything looks. Obviously, like the Warframes and shit like that, you know, like the first time I met my girlfriend, I remember like years and years and years ago, I was doing a little scrubby ass Let's Play shit, you know, back in the days, you know. I think it was like maybe 2012-ish, around there. Back then, like I didn't have I had a computer, but it was like the laptop. I think it was literally the same laptop I was trying to play Warframe on at the time.
Get ready
Which,
for a capsule.
you know, it couldn't play Warframe because it was I think it was literally like a notebook or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember. Like it was one of those spontaneous buys. You know, like I just went to, I think it was Walmart when I finished work at one point. And then I was like, you know what? I want to buy a laptop of sorts so I can go job hunting. So that was when I got my fun little
Additional
laptop.
life support
Netbook.
has
I don't
arrived.
remember which one it was because I gave it to my mother. My mother has this thing where she likes to play with the passwords on things and lock herself out, and that computer is no more because I got sick and tired of constantly figuring out to unlock it. And it's probably super simple, but you know, when you do it so many times, it's just like, I'm lazy. Stop it. Just stop it. Why are you doing this? Stop it. But yeah, you know, like. What the fuck was I even talking about?
The longer you fight,
Oh yeah.
the more
So like the first time
successful
when I
you
met
will
my
be.
girlfriend and I was doing that Let's Play thing, I still remember the hardware and shit I was using at the time. It was literally a DVD recorder, you know. So I was like recording all my shit onto like DVD discs, and this was like a DVD thing that my dad was using because like my sisters were like doing marching band stuff, and they would record it on their cameras and they want to put it on DVDs, so that's pretty much why we had that. Not like it really matters to anyone, but I mean it's just fun to like talk. I like to talk when it comes to just talking. I don't know, but yeah, like, you know, I would record maybe like I think like up to a couple hours to, you know, fill up the DVD disc and pretty much transfer it onto my laptop, like rip the DVD, and then just, you know, use Audacity to put my audio to, you know, like just when I do like I forgot which program I was using at the time. I was bouncing between a lot of those movie maker type of apps back then. Like I wasn't using one particular. It was always changing because I was like, I wanna find one that works just well for me. Which, you know, like they all work pretty well, but I use so much I don't even fucking remember the names. I remember one being Sony Vegas is pretty sweet. But yeah, like I remember we were playing Uncharted 3, I think at the time. Me and two friends, and like one of them got disconnected from the room, and then we were like, me and my other friend was like, you know what, let's just continue this because we're here. So we're still playing, and then, you know, we had a random join. So, you know, like me and my friend were like just kind of bouncing back and forth, you know, like doing the whole Let's Play, like we're being super wacky. And you know what? Yeah, well, maybe we'll do a. We can't even do like a Let's Watch on like my first one. But dude, it was it was something. Like God, it was like the tales of a thirsty person. You know, like someone that wanted to. I didn't want to get popular on YouTube or whatever, because obviously I'm not. I'm totally fine with, you know. Popularity probably wouldn't really suit me regardless because of just who I am. I used to be such a positive person, like, because, you know, like my family is fucking great. You know, they raised me pretty fucking great. But you know, when you get older, and then, you know, you are like, wow, I'm a hard worker. I bust my ass, like, and I'll do everything. Like, you know, like, oh, you need help and I'm on lunch or whatever? I don't fuck lunch. I don't need to eat, you know? I'll just drink an Arizona green tea. This is like when I was 15 and a half. And, you know, going on for, I think, a couple years until, like, it finally got to me. But, you know, where it's like a job was taking advantage of you. Of a young little 15-year-old FutaDizzyBAKA, you know, taking advantage to the point where it's like I was pretty much learning every single department, but was still getting paid minimum wage, which is obvious because I was a courtesy clerk. But I knew how to pretty much work in every department. Like I could work in the like obviously it's not a big thing, whatever. But I was like a stock clerk. I was able to work in the warehouse and like grab everything from the warehouse and, you know, make
I
put
will
everything on
consider what I've
dollies,
learned from this skirmish.
and you know, just bring out to the floor like right afterwards. Work in the meat department, work in the deli, work in the produce. It was a bunch of shit like that. And you know, like where it's like, it wasn't rewarded stuff, but you know, you were like, I'm getting paid, whatever. Money is tough at the moment, you know. I've been pretty much helping my folks pay for bills since I just started working, but it's not because like I had to. It's because it was obviously because I wanted to, you know.
For the tenno.
Which I feel like, I don't know. That's just that's just the person I am. But back on the other subject of the Let's Play thing, before I went on the Super Rambles, so yeah, me and my other friend were just pretty much playing on Uncharted, and my girlfriend joined, which obviously wasn't my girlfriend at the
Look
time.
what our Tenno operative just
Just a random
found.
person online.
They could not do this without you.
You know, like, we were just going back and forth, and I had this voice. I don't know if I can easily mimic it like I did back then, but it was like, I'm a ninja. You know, it's that kind of thing. You know, like I had a character decked out, like it was one of those custom characters you could play in Uncharted. You know, you just pretty much clothed them up to look like a ninja and had him be like a weird color or some shit. And I think I remember the first time she spoke to me in that entire survival match. I think it was like co-op survival or no, it was arena, I think, something like that. Like something happened to the point where it's like she ended up killing me, and I was like, oh, betrayed, or some shit like that, you know. And then you just hear her turn her mic on, and she's like, I'm sorry, whatever, like that, around that line. And I don't go online, you know, looking for romance or whatever. And at the time, you know, how everything sounds like on PlayStation 3 back then, it's like everything didn't sound the greatest, like in voice chat wise. Like either people's voices sound really shit because they had really bad mics, or you know, it's just a bunch of different variants. But here's a fun fact about me: like my girlfriend's obviously a girl, and when you hear her, you're like, yep, that's a girl. But in my mind, it's just like, maybe people would think it's like, wow, you're sexist, but it's totally not the case, obviously. Like, I was just like, wow, this little boy is pretty cool. Like, you know, it's like, you know, they were joining in while me and my friend was playing, and it was a pretty fun time. So I think after that, like a couple days went by. And then, you know, she was actually she's really good at Uncharted too. Like especially like the co-op arena and the co-op adventure mode, which Uncharted 4, you fuck yourselves over so hard, because like we were looking so forward to playing you cooperatively, like at release date. Like you can say now it's like, wow, they have co-op, you know, that cooperative mode now, but it's not the same as it was in 3. 3 was like fun. Now it's like you have to fight weird pirate skeleton mans, and you gotta like grind that out for like parts and stuff. It's for you know, like those weapons to level up, and it's like, I don't have the time for that. No, you don't have the time for it, but you'll play it. We'll fucking Warframe and grind that shit out. Wow, what a fucking whatever. I don't care. Warframe's more fun to me. Uncharted 4 is fucking good single player,
Critical
and
life
you
support
guys
levels.
fucked me so hard
Extraction
on
is your best
cooperative
option.
that I dislike. But yeah, it was,
Life
you know,
support
like I
has been
sent
replenished.
my girlfriend like a friend request, I think 2 days after that, and then she replied, you know, or she accepted it and stuff like that. We were like completely different people back then. I know myself, I wasn't completely super jaded as I am
Life
now
support
to like
activated.
the people out there, because I feel like, I don't know, it's maybe definitely my mindset. People, I'm not saying people definitely are the way they are, the way I think they are. Wow, that doesn't make any sense, but if you understand what I mean, cool. But it's like, my mindset is super jaded on a lot of people, because it's just like, people nowadays are just super in shit for themselves, and they're assholes. Anytime you play a competitive game people are fucking, they gotta be an asshole. Because, you know, it's like, I guess they can just say, wow, that's just how video games are, or fucking man up. It's like, I don't play video games to be competitive with one another in such a way where it's like I need to be a dick, you know. I play video games to get away from that shit. Because I spent a lot of the time in my youth being, you know, that kid. It's like, wow, you hit puberty early. Look at the fucking pimples on his face. Oh, pizza face. And, you know, just, it was that nonstop, pretty much. After like fucking as soon as I got into like 5th grade or so, and then like it's just like they completely demolished my self-confidence, like and all that stuff. Like even like it's still kind of there to this day. Like I'm an older dude now, like big old dude. I'm a big muscular man. Not really. But what's it called? Yeah, so like, you know, like going through school-wise, you know, it's been fucking tough because I was just like, I felt such like shit. Because you know those people, it's like, damn, these people look so fucking nice and, you know, they don't have this shit on their face, that why the fuck do I have this shit on my face? My folks spent too much money, I feel, on me just because of that, you know. And anytime I made friends, I don't know, I just felt weird, like, in public, you know, I'd be like, wow, how are some of my friends, I'm fucking ugly, and like, I still remember my folks telling me to this day, it's like, hey, you need to stop picking your face, because, you know, one day it's gonna become cold, and you know, like, in the time, you're like, I don't fucking care, just get this shit off of me, and then, lo and behold, years and years later, you reap the fucking shit so hard that, you know, at that moment in time, you're like, I don't see the changes. I don't fucking care. Why do I care? And then you super care later on because you're like, are these like pores or are they just like fucking the worst thing ever right now? Because now it's like the grave of like fucking acne shit that I had so many years and not used. But yeah, it's like that's totally fun, you know, that kind of stuff. Wow, I'm 21 minutes of Rambles. Oh well, don't care. I'm having a good time. I like just talking. Like it definitely it was hard because that's probably one of the reasons. Like I want to. It's gonna sound a little like far-fetched, like anyone, like if they're pitching a YouTube channel or any kind of community thing or whatever, it's like I just want a place for like people that were similar, because you know everyone's super different, you know. Not to say like, well, you're playing video games, so you had to have been going through my shit. It's like I want a place where it's like people can just be like super mad positive and shit like that. But I guess it's kind of hard when my favorite thing I like to say is I hate people. You can't really be a positive thinker when it's like you're just that guy, you know, where it's like, oh god, you're only my friend because you want to get something right now. Whatever the fuck it is, god damn it, I'm gonna find out and fuck you, damn it. No. But yeah, it's just, I guess that's just something that happens with the years and years of just like dealing with people and just having such a that stupid negative mindset, which I know it's like that's super not the thing what everyone is, but you know, on the off chance like those people are there, those people are, they're just mean because I guess it's hard for people to be positive to one another nowadays. It's like, it sucks because like positive things are like so much fucking better than, you know, just being like, hey, I'm a cool guy, so I'm a dick. Hey, I'm a cool girl, so I'm a fucking bitch. It's like, Jesus Christ. If I could, I would totally just throw you in the river and just you die. Because no, you suck. You're not cool just because you're mean. And it doesn't make me a big boy just because I want to, you know, get rid of you.
You are running out of time.
Yes, loaded. I'm super running out of time. You know, it'd be funny if it's like, this topic will only go on, or this session will only go on for as long as air support is active. So, yeah. Oh shit, can we actually find another, or get to another thing before? Yeah, we can. But, yeah, it's like...
That should keep you going for a while.
Video games are, it's like for anyone I feel, like maybe, or maybe not anyone, but majority of the people that do play video games, they play it for the same reasons of, you know, just getting away from the everyday life, because it just sucks, you know? It's like, everyone had shit they fucking went through, and it's, that's why we play. It's like, the fact, like, there's so much people that are super, it's easy to be negative, especially online. Like, that's a given, everyone knows that, but it's just like, it's aggravating. It's like, we're all here to escape, goddammit. Like, stop fucking being an asshole and telling me my Valkyrie build is so subpar to yours, and guess what? My Valkyrie is still better than yours because my build is different and it fits my playstyle, and I just don't... This is me lashing out to like a random dude that me and my girlfriend ran to in a sortie like so long ago, where it's like, a dude literally was like, wow, dude, your Valkyrie build sucks. Like, mastery rank so and so, which mastery rank doesn't matter in skill wise. Mastery rank means that you have took the time to actually explore different weapons, and you're not just using a fucking one gun you like all the time. You know what I mean? You're leveling up other weapons, forming them, you know, doing all this stuff. It's like, it shows the fact, like, your dedication to the point where it's like, you know, you enjoy using different weapons. But yeah, this dude was like straight up like, wow, you know, mastery rank so and so and so many kills. Wow, you're a shit. And then, you know, I look at his stuff and it's like, okay, like, what was the reason for you just being an asshole? Just being an asshole just for the sake of it, or like, I don't know, like, I don't understand. But it's just like,
that should keep you going for a while.
It's like whatever, like, obviously, because in the end, my Valkyrie still outbeat him on kills and stuff like that, regardless of him just being like, oh, I'm in hysteria, oh, hysteria build, and mine is like, mine's a bit more. I like to give my teammates benefits, because I do like, Valkyrie is probably like my favorite frame to like play, but I feel the one frame I do really enjoy playing is because I always like to be a healer, you know? It's like, anytime I play an MMO, I'm a healer. And it's probably like not one of the best, because, you know, like, MMOs are one of the worst places for, you know, people to deal with other people, because, like, if you play an MMO, like anything nowadays, it's like, you need to fucking be good, you know? You can't make any fucking, like, goddamn mistakes, because everyone's fucking perfect in that shit, you know what I mean? Which is complete bullshit. But wow, that got a little heated. Oof. Good thing there's AC on, because it's fucking hot. But how many times? You know, I'm gonna have to put a counter on how many times I say it, but yeah. I was gonna say it again, but I caught myself. You know, maybe that's, you know, maybe I'll use these as a nice little way to like work on my words, you know, to not sound like a complete dumb, which I do enjoy sounding a complete dumb because I'm human. I don't want to sound super manufactured. I'm just not that professional in that aspect, I guess. My professionalism comes from the way I present myself, not by the way I talk, because the way I talk is the dumb. I mean, if you deal with like a dude, how old am I? I think I'm like 27, maybe 28 right now. I'm just gonna say 28, because I feel like I probably am 28. Isn't that a great thing where it's like you don't even know how old you are? That's the greatest. But it's like, I did it again. But that was the point right there. If you ever know anyone that just does like that raspberry shit, just because, you know, it's like, I fucked up, kind of make a weird sound.
Life
Like,
support
I just
incoming.
do that, and every time it's weird to think, but then like I'll be at work and like I just do that because it's such a habit. Like when I fuck up on something, and I wonder if people are like, did someone fart there? It's like the weirdest thing to think. And then I get embarrassed because I'm like, I didn't fart though. It's just weird. I don't know why. I just do it. Please don't think I farted. Oh, it's the greatest though. I don't know what the fuck.
I've delivered
I enjoy
another
being
life
like
support
a little
capsule.
bit of weirdo. One thing I do miss though is like watching like anime. I haven't like watched a fun anime in like fucking a long time. I feel. I used to, like my high school years and like well intermediate actually too going on was like oh shit. I used to like watch so much out of anime, you know. It's like I was that Asian kid that, you know. Oh, here's another weird fact about myself. Just let it all out. You know, we still got time because, you know, we're gonna talk until like we're out of this mission, so you're stuck with me. So enjoy that nonsense, which you probably clicked out of the video, but you know, you clearly didn't if you're here. But if you're still here, awesome. You know,
The longer you fight,
this is more like
the more
a little
successful
chill jam
you'll be.
session. You know, we're just talking to each other. I wish I could be talking to you, but you know, I can't because it's a video, and I'm just doing this right now while I'm sitting on my chair and just playing a video game. But yeah, you know, like I was that Asian dude that felt weird joining like anime club because you know when I joined the anime club, because my high school had like there's a bunch of like a bunch of Japanese people there. I guess it's just the area of the island, because I live in Hawaii. That like just the area I live in just has like a lot of Japanese people. So it's like when I joined, like I'm a like I'd say maybe a quarter or so, or maybe a bit more or less. I'm not sure.
Additional life support
So you
has
know, like
arrived.
when I joined the club, I was like, yeah, I love anime too. But then I saw all the people, and I was like,
Shadow. Extraction
But
is
I'm-
ready.
I'm not like super Japanese like you guys. So I remember I paid for like the club admission. Went to like the first meeting. That was like at the time when I saw everyone,
Life support
and then I
has been
never
replenished.
went back because I felt so fucking. I don't know. God, it's weird because I hate that kind of shit about myself. It's like I feel like if I had the option, you know, if I didn't need to work and like help my folks out to like pay for like bills and the mortgage and stuff like that, I would totally be a super shut-in because it's just I get super paranoid and
Critical
stuff
life
when I'm
support
like
levels.
near the general
Extraction
public.
is your best option.
It's like if you go to like here's another thing. It's like when I go to Kawaii Con with my friends, and like I literally have to let my friend walk in front of me, and I'm older than him. You know what I mean? Like I'm older by like
Tenno,
give or take like
prepare
a
for
year
life
or
support.
two, so it's not like that much. But it's like I have to like walk behind him and use them as like a spear to like, you know, cleave our way through the crowd. And to like kind of, even though he's like smaller than me and shit, height-wise, like I use him as the, like you're the battering ram, and I'm using you to hide away from the people because
Another life support capsule
anime
is
people, it's
now
like I
available.
love anime people, but damn, there's some of them out there that's like, oh yeah, you're an anime person. It's like you're the type of weeaboo that takes it to that level.
Let's go on the offensive.
You know, like I remember I was that person at one point too. You know, like we were all there. I'm not saying I grew out of it, but it's just because I certainly did not. But it's that thing where it's like, you know, when I was super into
Extraction is
Naruto,
ready.
when I was like, what was that? I remember reading the Shonen Jumps when I was in intermediate school, and I think high school was the time when I noticed. When I had a friend that would like, God, I had this friend that literally stole DVD box sets. And you know, like, he'd be like, hey. Oh yeah, that's right. He was that anime guy. You know, he was like the one that do that ninja run in high school and stuff like that. And he'd like I can't down him for giving me the on his, I think it's like the Elite Village headband, because I was that guy that wore it too, you know what I mean? Because I like Naruto at the time. But
Get ready for a capsule.
ooh, we're 33 minutes in. I'm not saying it's difficult to stay 33 minutes in on the Draco, because Draco's like a low level, but I'm just leveling up weapons right now and, you know, hanging out. But, oh yeah, what was my focus? Spasming? Run out of air, though. Run out of air, folks. I think we can make it. I think with my mad parkour skills, we might make it. Ooh, sneaky snake, bro. No! I'm gonna get you, dude. Oh, God, am I gonna be able to get you?
Another life support capsule is now available.
But yeah, it's like, he gave me that headband, and I wore that headband a bunch, too, because I liked anime, you know, like, at that time, too, it's like, I didn't have too much, like, anime, like, things. Because a lot of my money went towards, like, bills and grown-up stuff when I was fucking young. But it's like, I remember when it got to that point where it's like, I can buy anime shirts, and like, I remember I still have a couple of them from those times, and I can still wear them, which is fucking hilarious. Like, dude, your body has not changed too much from like high school. Like, I still wear a lot of the stuff from high school because I don't like spending money on clothing and stuff, which a lot of people are like, why? That's fucking disgusting. You're disgusting. Yeah, that was like fucking 10 plus years ago. God damn it, you're old. And what's it called? Shotgun is fun. I think the one thing I like about the shotgun really is the fact like it has that innate, I think it has an innate punch through. And the just, you know, like the shot it fires looks pretty cool. Wow, this started off from reasons why I like Warframe to just a podcast. A podcast with Warframe just playing in the background. But
is ready.
yeah, like then at that one point in my life when I was able to just purchase things that pretty much just like was like, I like anime. Because, you know, you wanted to like be friends with the people that liked anime. So that was fun. Like, if anyone knows anything about me now, it's like, I mean, my main things is like, the thing I still like, even from like, I think it's like, as soon as like pretty much my last year of high school, I super like Hatsune Miku stuff, you know, like still to this day, like I think I just said that. And video games, obviously. It's like, I think video games, I'm sure video games is one of those things I probably just won't grow out of, because it's just a fun outlet, you know what I mean? How many times can I just go away from my job, okay? This is getting a little tough for Sneaky Snake Bro, because he is a baby. I literally just formed him just a while ago. And he doesn't have the greatest of minds. But then again, I guess it's my fault. I'm not healing him. I'm a fucking fucking, you suck. Hey, come on, Radiation, also not the greatest of damage.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Critical life support levels.
But
Extraction is your best option.
Can you tell I like saying it? Which I don't like saying it. It's just one of those things my mind just triggers to say. Ah, god damn it! Stinky Snake Bro! I'm such a bad healer. But
critical life support levels.
At that time I did on purpose the part, because I just said but. My brain was just
life support
do it.
has
Just
arrived.
fucking do it, goddamn. Maybe next time we'll have a checklist of a topic or so, or some topics to talk about, but until then, we're just gonna fucking do it live like this, because I wouldn't say it's lazy, but it just feels organic, feels original, feels great. Why Superman? Oh Jesus Christ, my life. My life and all the things. Alright, no air. Time to go. And we survived for 38 minutes, not too bad. It's not top tier Warframe gameplay, but It'll do. But yeah, I'm super excited for it when it comes out for console. Like I'm thinking of like just calling out sick for work on that day because I just can't wait. I'm super pumped. Not level 61 enemies, and we're not fully the leveled boys. Can't really complain. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. You know, we did a whole lot of just talking, just hanging out. So, you know, like if there's, I don't know, I was gonna say like if you have any comments, just like leave it down below. That'll be, you know, I'll come back at you. Cause you know, we don't really have such a big community. Cause like I think the community consists of a friend I had from work. His name is Zach. He's a cool dude. Hope he's still doing good. Still have to get in touch with him. And my girlfriend, and I think the other accounts that are subbed could either be sleepers, you know, just people that subbed and they don't go on YouTube anymore, or they're probably literally just me because I was on a different channel at the time. And I was like, I want to be connected to my sheds. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys, and I hope you guys have a fucking great day, because that's, I don't know. Positivity, everyone. Let's work on that. I want to fucking work on positivity. I'm so sick and tired of my mindset being so negative and jaded. Like thinking it's like, you know, like I just mentioned like a long time ago. Backstep. You know, it's like you're fucking everyone. You're my friend just because you want something. No. But there's a cat. It's Spoon's cat. Does anyone like Spoon? I like Spoon. I haven't watched Spoon in a long time, though, so I can't really say I guess I like Spoon, but, like, yeah. Yeah! Warframe! We all love Warframe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.